Malik in the background sleeping,
joined by
so I'm
Edward
going
Martinez
2K.
in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt, Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside William Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows up tonight.
And a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all. Really, Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Hits the trifecta.
What a performance here. It seemed like every three he's going to shoot is going to fall. He's totally in the zone.
Here's Pagan. The open shot by Lund. And the shot no good. A bit short that time. Past MP. Back to O'Neill. MP. The three ball. And the High Flyers another triple.
These niggas out here snitching. They with the rep truck. Ball.
Fast in the first quarter.
Outside Pagan. To the paint. Lund, that's good. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, we'd say.
To the middle.
And it's a last rounder.
And he also knows how to attack that
Outside MP.
Cause dang, you gonna pass me the ball again?
And the ball out of play. Sack will have it.
So done with this guy.
And so here it's Sack. Trailing by 4.
Yeah, I want to guard James.
Pass to Lund. Returns it to Carrington.
Because there's so much hyper right now.
The High Flyers grab the miss. MP outside. Lund with the steal. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys...
Never gonna be president now.
Still so young, and sometimes they need moments like these to understand.
Why am I even streaming this?
From deep, it's MP.
Never gonna be president now.
One now. He's 5 for 6 from the floor.
And he answers right back with a 3 of his own.
Oh my! They're getting into it.
Work, Angelica. Work, Eliza. And Becky. The Sky Sisters.
MP outside. From the arc. And the High Flyers, another triple.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Now Carrington. 8 points for him. Down low. Over MP. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now Carrington. One with the pick. 4-3. The shot from the low post is good.
Great job keeping the play alive. Those are hustle points.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Now here's MP. The rebound brought home by Carrington. Right side, Martinez. Carrington outside. Returns it to
That's gay.
Martinez.
It's okay.
To the inside. Nice D from Leon Callahan. The high fly is leading. And here's MP on the outside. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
Sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but this guy, you can trust him. With one on him, it's a very good shot.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor.
You can trust it. Not a secret keeping sweater. Thank you. Looks like this is. Sometimes you lose, and sometimes you cheat. Win.
Three-pointer goes.
Yeah, I feel like the mindset and the focus there from Martinez coming right back with a three of his own.
MP with it. And it's Lund picking them up. Yep, that one goes. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
It goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball. Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
Now MP, and he's got 28 in this one. Makes it off the glass.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
It's back on sack trail.
Angelica.
Right side, Pagan. Jumper over Mills. Pagan misses. From deep, it's MP. Sinks the tray.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Now Carrington, guarded by MP. Inside, and Lund slams it in.
Well, he's known for being a 3-and-D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
And here's MP on the outside. Count it from distance.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Now Carrington, 11 points on the game so far. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here.
We look at the chance to talk about Carrington at the line. One of the few times he's not running, swiping, or just launching from deep. One of the top momentum prospects around, and he always is in motion.
Here's the high flyers. Past MP. Trying his luck from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
To the inside, Olsen, great pass to set up the lay-in.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
And here's MP on the outside, and another three for the Flyers. Now Carrington, 15 points in the game. Pass to Olsen. Carrington.
First personal foul. Substitution for the attack from Seth.
Now here's MP. He's got 44. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. And it's sacked with the ball. It's a 14-point game. MP grabs the miss. Mills outside. From deep, it's MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
It's hard to believe he's in high school. The way he's moved the ball today has been tremendous.
I like the leadership and the effort to get the other guys going. And you see how much they appreciate it out there.
And he sinks it as the clock hits 0.
Wow, tremendous poise to get off that shot.
Well, you've got to have an even temperature to make that kind of play.
So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. High Fly is leading this one, delivering the blowout. And more basketball to come after this short break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from SAC gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things to set you apart from the crowd.
Oh, and it's looking like one of those games for Carrington, and even scarier for the other team. He tends to light it up with steals and deflections after he makes a few, and he can wreck you on both ends. A very unique wing in this league.
A difficult situation for SAC. And here's Carrington. He's got 18. Lunge, that's good.
And Lunge, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
And here's MP on the outside. They get the board. Shoots the 3. A shot that time, not on target. And it's SAC's ball. Kicks it to Pagan. Returns it to Martinez. And Lunge slams it in.
Yeah, look, it's inexcusable to not box out Lunge. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
And here's MP on the outside. That assist goes to Mills.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Outside Pagan. Carrington for 3.
Whistle while you
Called
twerk.
in by High
Do,
Flyers.
do, 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 do.
And here's the fast break.
You got big bonus. You gotta move it. Whistle while you twerk.
Go.
Solid passing skills on
Yes,
display
he's
from
not
Devontae
24.
Mills. This scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Down low. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. Hits on Ben Gov. And that one misses.
Line for the attack from SAC. Ivory Lund. Shooting 2.
He hits the second from the line. Here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's put on tonight.
What are you doing? Getting revenge. Big horrible face? Yep, you read a horrible face. You read a horrible face. Hey, kids. How's the campaign going? Great. Good, because sometimes Teddy never just can be a sport. Great. Can you guys help me put dinner to the table?
If I win, I'll just go on and go back.
He can't move his hands for himself. He will, because he tells us he's the only person who should be allowed to eat potatoes. Keep those potatoes. I say for greedy. Dad, can you send me some potatoes? I'm trying to win a campaign.
Sorry, pal. Bigger fish to fry. I'm trying to take a local picture of your mother.
I'm hungry too.
And my guys are the same rating-wise. Really up to
And another 3 for the Flyers.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Kicks it to Pagan. SAC with another miss.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him right there.
The drive by MP. Lund with the steal. Here's the break. Pull-up jumper. Pagan shot's good.
Pagan was right where they needed him, getting out in transition and taking advantage before the defense got set.
Past MP. Back to Mills. MP shoots a three. Lund with the rebound. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
And here's MP on the outside, on target from long range. And it's Sack's ball. Pagan with it. He's picked up by MP. And the attack from Sack, call time here. High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there. Changing it up here. Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
Timeout.
Here's Mills. MP outside. The rebound brought home by Carrington. On offense, here's Sack. They trail by 18. That one falls.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
MP outside. The tray. The high Flyers the rebound. Mills. From deep, it's MP. Lund with the rebound. Knocks it loose. MP with the steal. Gets the three to fall.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Lund, that's good.
You thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
And here's MP on the outside. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
Beautiful play. Right there, you see two guys completely on the same page.
MP with the steal. Lets it go from 14. Sack grabs the miss. Martinez up top, now guarded by Mills. Martinez gets the bucket.
Working some magic off the dribble. I like seeing Martinez take initiative like this.
And the high Flyers tack on two more. And so here it's Sack. MP with the steal. To the paint. Stolen by Pagan. Martinez outside. Lund with it. And again, Sack good for two.
The big man, Lund, finding his stroke from mid-range.
MP high post. That shot, no good. On the wing, it's Martinez. Guarded by O'Neal. Martinez gets the bucket. Here's the high Flyers. 16-point lead. From deep, it's MP. Pure from three-point range. Now Pagan. Outside, Lund. To the middle. Out of bounds, it'll be the high Flyers ball.
Substitution for high flyers.
Shoots the three off the inbound. And MP with the three.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Pass to Cunningham. To the right side. From deep. Mecca can't hit. So it's the high flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself.
Catch up in a second, all right? MP. Hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention. Man, I didn't know you was going to be here. Kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Leon said that if I didn't look out for you, I'd ban you from the gym, and I can't have that. That's why I know that guy. Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. Talk to that guy who knows things. Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me. WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick to join the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
No luck either that time. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
And it's good for 2.
And Harris overcoming the contest. He was ready to outwork the inside D.
And here's MP on the outside. And another 3 for the Flyers.
What a performance here. It seemed like every three he's going to shoot is going to fall. He's totally in the zone.
He spins. Harris in the post. Doves there. And the shot goes in.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Outside MP from downtown. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
It's MP missing. Union Elite trailing here. Diaz with it, now guarded by MP. The shot from Bird, no good.
Credit to the D. That was not an easy layup. Really good effort.
MP with the look. That one's good. He's only missed one now. He's 5 for 6 from the floor.
He'll take a point-blank look every time.
Outside Diaz. Outside Harris. And the whistle blows. It's going to go against Gov. That is his first foul of the game. Kicks it to Mitchell. Robert. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Outside Diaz. And a whistle blown against MP. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Kevin Coolidge, Christian Walker. Substitution for High Flyers.
On defense, the High Flyers. They have a 9-point lead. Diaz. Here's Kolish. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Added up. Nice pass.
Back to Brock. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gov. And he can't answer back. Called by Union Elite.
Timeout.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Here's Kolish. Hagam. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
At a height disadvantage, but great work inside.
Yeah, even against the bigger defender. This guy's not going to back down.
Yep, that one goes.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
And there's the call on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution immediately. Jay.
Excuse me, my friend who sings that song all the time. I'll give you $10. Will you stop?
That's 2 threes. It's 6-6. He's moving on. Nonchalant now. He was just vibing out there. This is what keep going up. I gotta say, are you more worried about the smaller parts or the shorter parts? Smaller, probably. Just I know they were talking back down. Congratulations, moving on. We're having closer to $10,000. For this matchup, we got 4 foot versus 4 foot 5. What do you think the score is going to be? First to 7.
7, 7, 3, 7, 4.
Score 3. How do you feel about that?
Disrespected.
Disrespecting. I'm excited to pull this matchup. Good luck, fellas.
My name is Tobias, and I like playing basketball and competitive. I want this one from everybody. Two-time champion, 2-time MVP on the Big Ballers Hoops League, so I'm gonna lose and try to win it right.
Substitution for high flyers.
Half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. High Flyers lead this one. Leading by 5. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their...
The High Flyers leading. Boy, what a battle it's been between these two stars. Harris and MP both doing a great job of finding their shots.
Absolutely. You can see that they know their teams are depending on them for offense. You wonder how long they can shoulder the load like that.
Pass to Bullock. Inside. Here's Walker. Here's Harris. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
MP outside. And another 3 for the Flyers. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Here's Kolish, covered by Mills. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And what is he thinking out there? A horrible mistake.
Yeah, Drake, who knows? One thing's for certain, Coach will not be happy with that.
From deep, it's MP. Through the net again. And he's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Here's Walker to the inside. A nice shot from Harris.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
From deep, it's MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it. But those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Mitchell outside.
Substitution for high flyers.
The pick from Harris. Fires high post. They grab their own miss. Robert can't get it to fall. MP inside, guarded by Mitchell, and good that time.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
Whistle blown against it. So the High Flyers win this one.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to...
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking. Yeah. If you could pull that off, that would be...
You ready, MP?
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the
My name is Sergio Nanu. I'm in Wisconsin.
WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Out there for the Nike EYBL All-Stars, Joey Johnson and Tyson Ice McCall run the show. Bryant Cologne and Drew Robinson look to make things happen out on the wings, and Al Prachunsi lurks in the paint. And looking at the starting lineup for the WCBL All-Stars, it's Devontae Mills and MP in the backcourt. The 3-and-D specialist Drexel Carrington joins Brandon Harris at the forward position, with Miles Thunderstone holding things down at center. Robinson with it, picked up by Harris. A nice shot by Cologne. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, and maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that. Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team. One shot at a time.
And it's Harris slamming it home.
Number 16.
Now McCall. He's got 5. And a foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, close, but didn't get on balance quickly enough.
And as quick as players are at this level, your anticipation has to be perfect defensively to draw a charge.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K 250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
The EYBL trailing. Cologne on the outside. Swings it to McCall. Here's Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Harris comes down with the board. And here's MP on the outside. And another 3 for the WCBL.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Now here's Perchumpsey. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From the wing. And it misses off the right side of the rim. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Here's McCall. 7 points in this one. Robinson, defended by Harris. And the call's going against Brandon Harris. That is West All-Stars making a change here.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Past MP. A leader. And he comes up with the deuce. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Finish with the bucket.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Here's Tombo. Back to Dermonenko. Pass to Lack. Out to the left wing. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Pass Wanaglu. Can't hit it. West with the ball. Outside, MP. The kick out to Moore. MP inside. He's guarded by Dermonenko. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Here's Moore. And again, the West All-Stars score.
That's what you love about Moore. You wonder if he had a trampoline as a kid because he's a very good shooter off the bounce.
Outside, Robinson. Outside, Black. McCall. No good from outside.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
Now MP. 14 points, their largest lead of the game. Fires in the triple.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Knocks it loose. MP throws it down.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Now here's Johnson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's MP. That one off the back iron and out. Pass to Leftos. Johnson. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to be on Devontae Mills. They built on a very nice lead.
And no signs of slowing down either, as far as I can tell.
And MP gets it to go.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see Snacks on the pregame table.
Here's Johnson. Cologne with it. Now guarded by Carrington. Back to Johnson. Kicks it to McCall. Perchumsey with the screen. The UIBL, no good that time either. The WCBL on offense. And that one's good from MP.
There's a good-looking assist from the 3-and-D specialist Carrington. This team is so disciplined. No matter your best skill, everyone's expected to make the right passes for each other.
Outside, it's Johnson. Cologne for three. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. The West All-Stars out in front, just dominating this one. And plenty more to come right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one.
And he chooses to call them Sweetfoot, right?
Whoa. Slow down there, Twatch. Sweetfoot Rides is a pretty cool name, but I'm sure your daddy would have told me about it if you wanted me to know. So I don't think this is for me.
Would you excuse us for a second?
And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now MP. Here's Harris. And good work. Work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Back to Johnson. Three-pointer. Stone grabs the board.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple. But they got away with it.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Up top, McCall. Pass over to Robinson. And that comes off the assist from McCall.
Staying active on the interior, Robinson gets the look he wants.
From deep, it's MP. Buries it from three-point range.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now, because you know he'll find you.
Now here's McCall. He has 7.
Me and the players have been hydrating with Powerade extra sours. It's a limited edition summer flavor. I even made a little secret video with them. Later. Try this one. You needed it. You called the timeout.
You should run it fast. Oh, okay. Then I'll follow yours.
I like this art. The sour taste is crazy, and it's only available in the summer on the cherry sugar rice. It definitely is sour. Like, if you haven't tried the sours, you need to. It's like a cherry sugar.
Johnson covered by Mills. 6 on the shot clock. Wing shot on the way. The call, no good. So it's the West now. MP outside, expanding his range. The rebound by McCall. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. And the jam by Cologne.
Hey guys, he shrugged off the defense like, where is it? Cologne contributes 2 after contact.
MP with the look. And he...
Shit, I forgot I was broadcasting.
converts the layup.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. McCall draws the double. Al Perchupsi from the outside. It doesn't go for him. Outside MP from past the arc. Drops it in from...
Gotta feed MP. Alright, I'm gonna catch y'all later tomorrow. Bye.